Our name is Royal Caribbean. We've been in the Caribbean for 50 years. It's an unbelievably beautiful destination that's rich in variety and experiences.
Working for Michael Bayley is an amazing experience. You know, this is so perfect, the ACMF Awards, especially the fact that they're called the Anchor Awards, because everything Michael does is anchored in excellence. Being that Michael started in the Caribbean, on Royal Caribbean, as a pretty young guy, immersing himself of the culture, which is actually very different amongst each of the islands, very distinctive and very unique.
The Caribbean, this region, these places, is what has built Royal Caribbean over 50 years that we've been an entity. There are people who are our families, you know, in the years of relationships that we've had with them.
I think one of Michael's greatest strengths and greatest assets as a leader is that he's had virtually every job in the brand and in the industry. And obviously, having spent so much time in the Caribbean, he deeply understands the passion and the culture of every island.
It's been the playground of America and the world for decades and decades and decades. And people love going to the Caribbean, and the Caribbean people have such a wonderful, warm hospitality. It's a great harmony that exists with the Caribbean.
My favorite and actually most inspiring memory of Michael happened about this time last year when we were confronted with all of the storms and how to obviously keep our guests and crew completely safe throughout. But after we had really made a series of decisions, Michael immediately pivoted to, okay, how can we take our vast resources, our employees, our ships, and help our friends and neighbors in the Caribbean? And we were able to do a lot of good for a lot of people really quickly through Michael's leadership and vision.
I know Michael will say that he's really here just representing the company, but really it's himself as well. You know, being such an ambassador for the Caribbean, being who he is, so entwined with the company, his entire career really spent on board our ships in the Caribbean. We want to thank him and thank him for not only all he does for us, but all he does for the entire Caribbean region. It's an awesome award and he deserves it. Congratulations, Michael.